Robbery happened at a Kearns Walgreens early this morning. There were just a few employees working there at the time.
Salt Lake County Sheriff's deputies say the pharmacist involved didn't have a choice but to fight back when the man jumped over the counter and started attacking him. Shara has been following the story this morning and joins us live in Kearns with more. Shara?
Scott, Tanya, Salt Lake County Sheriff's deputies say it's quite obvious who came out on top in this situation, and they have the surveillance video to prove it.
Just before 5 a.m., Salt Lake County Dispatch received a 911 call from this Kearns Walgreens. A man had just tried to rob the pharmacy, but was now being held on the floor by the pharmacist. The suspect, 21-year-old Sean Barney, had come into the store minutes earlier. He picked up a few items, then went to the pharmacy counter. When the pharmacist arrived, Barney jumped over the counter and started attacking.
It kind of kicked in that I'm going to have to do something here, and so the fight or flight kicked in, and he chose fight.
Sheriff's deputies say Barney and the pharmacist went several rounds before Barney started yelling, "Just let me rob you." At one point, two other Walgreens employees jumped in to help the pharmacist wrestle the man to the ground.
Clearly, you have somebody here who was desperate, and the fact that they targeted the pharmacy, I think we can draw some conclusions for what they were after. The fact that they went for the pharmacist rather than for the cash registers that were up near the front door.
Lieutenant Hutson says he usually encourages victims being robbed to comply with the suspect's demands, but in this case, he says the victim didn't have a choice but to fight back.
When somebody leaps the counter and starts attacking you personally, I think then it transitions to more of a we want you to fight and make as much noise as possible, because we certainly don't want people to lay down and be assaulted or be beat up.
Now, the Walgreens pharmacist did have a few cuts and bruises, and he did need stitches, but after being treated on scene, he went right back to work. Back to you.
Wow. All right. Thanks, Shara.